So here I got these guajillo peppers. They come dried and they're in a bag. And I want to make a guajillo powder. So I'm going to cut the stems off, devein them, de-seed them, and I'm going to toast them on this griddle. And then about 30 seconds or so, flip them another 30 seconds, and then we'll set them off to the side and let them cool down. And then we'll, once we get all these toasted, we'll just go make our other spice and come back to them. Got about 5 peppers worth of pieces sitting over here. We're gonna let them cool down before we run them through the grinder. We're gonna take those guajillos that we toasted and run them through the coffee grinder here, making our own guajillo chili powder. Now we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna shake, shake, shake-a-roo. So here I'm gonna chop up a kind of a small medium onion, just doing a rough quarter. Slice it and then cut it in half and then drop it in the food processor. I'm gonna tell you how I struggled with the getting that lid on the food processor. But anyway, you're gonna give it a zip, 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 zip until it's about smooth. I mean, you want small chunks, very small, but get her nice, scrape down the edges, and try to get her smooth. These back ribs on sale, so that's what I'm using today. Now my idea is to do like a party style rib, so I'm going to cut them in half and then I'm going to put them on the cutting board here and slice them up into single bones. We got our bones in the Ziploc bag. Let's go ahead and drop that beautiful marinade right on top, and then we'll give it the old shake and bake treatment. You need to just try to get them all coated. And once they're in the bag all coated, we're going to put them in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. So now we're going to fire up the vortex. I chose the vortex because I want to try to get the kind of charred bits on the side like you would get from al pastor cooked on a vertical spit. So we're going to use our cowboy lump charcoal, get it in the vortex, get the tumbleweed heated up, and get her rolling. And I never show this, but I find it easier to clean the grill grate. That is a cast iron grill grate when it gets heated up. So we're getting ready to put the ribs on, so let's just get her wiped down and let the heat come back up. And of course we're going to try to put them on bone side down and go all the way around the vortex here. Gonna add a big chunk of maple wood because that's what I have handy. And I like to put it on top of the grate because then it doesn't burn up right away. It does take us time to smolder. So at this point, we're reaching temps between 170 and 175. So we're going to pull them off. Over marinade in the bag, and we're going to dump it right on top. And then we're going to try to disperse it out onto the ribs. Hindsight, I probably should have made a double batch of marinade just so I had enough for this, but hey, you live and learn, right? Now here's where I'm going to try something. Try to get it up off the direct heat. So I put that little ring down and then put that on top. Hindsight again, I should have used a bigger diffuser. Here I had a couple pieces I just wanted a little more char on, so I just put them over the direct heat to get that. Overall, though, I was pretty impressed with the char that I did get from the vortex. Howdy, everybody. Telling you what, these al pastor ribs, I got the char that I was looking for. I when I did when I wrapped them up in foil in the pan, I should have put the pizza pan or something up over top of that to help deflect the heat so they didn't burn. But I mean, it did give me that char that I was looking for, so I'm really looking forward to this. These things have rested and I've been doing other stuff. Let's just get into it. I'd never tried that seasoning before, so that was a new recipe. Mm. That is really good. Wow. That tastes like al pastor. I'm pretty happy with that. I would have liked to have, I think next time, I'll put some pineapple juice in a little squirt bottle and spritz every 15 or 20 minutes. Because it was a pretty fast cook. I mean, it was only about an hour and 15 minutes. So there's that punch. Ooh. Yeah, you do get that earthiness that al pastor has in it. Mm. Wow. Pretty good eats right there. Great for party ribs. Any party, cut it off. You know, to make your tacos. That'd be awesome. Yeah. All right, y'all. Rock on.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching. Remember, there's 2 rules on cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Y'all are awesome, and we'll see you later.